You are fine, child.
Squimdish flower, the vibes are immaculate.
Man, this song is such a banger. Hi! Hi guys. Happy INAZUMA Festival Day.
So, aren't we talking about the elephant in the room, my liege? Asking for a co-spawn of evil dish? Might as well see six, am I right?
Wow, I
Dink
couldn't
donk
even...
donk credit donk credit donk credit donk credit.
I couldn't even get 2 seconds on screen before Mojo asked me about my Evil Dish
Hi,
episode.
Love you and I am happy ye.
Hi, Libby. Thank you for the 3 months. Myth, thank you for the Prime. Nick, thank you for the 19 months offline. Sabdullah.
Hi Dish. Ramadan Kareem everyone, less
Thank you
than
for the
3.
100 bits. Hope you're doing well. Hi. I am sorry that I did not go live for the last 2 days. Wednesday I knew I wasn't going to, but Thursday I intended to stream, and then you see, I had a headache for like 50 hours straight. So, you know, it is what it is. I feel great now. I feel amazing. Man, it's like, you know how when you're sick and like you just feel like death, and then when you finally start to feel better, it's just like the world is just a magical place again, you know? Like, I'm appreciating how great it is just to be alive and to be healthy. We're here now, and we're gonna do the INAZUMA Festival. Yes, the elephant in the room. Was the headache related to TMJ? Kind of, maybe. It's hard to tell. It's all kind of intertwined. But I feel good now. Yeah, so last night I had a lapse.
Made Macho and Dish stream woo.
Ah, nice. Grace, thank you for the 100 bits. Made Mads is better than you, thank you for the tier 1. Ravioli, thank you for the 10 months. Yes, so I have to confess something that I did. I did something while I was not streaming. I did. So
8 months already, wow, hope everyone is having a nice day.
So I was just playing Genshin Impact last night to quell my sorrows of my headache. And I was just like, what if I just push my luck a little bit more? You know, I had a good amount of star glitter. I was like, why not just like wish until 5-star? Just see what happens, because the C4 looks pretty nice. It went pretty well. So you know, now he's fast. He's fast. Now he's just really fast. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I have never seen that. What the crunch? See, so I have a question. What's with the well, might as well C6 him now? Can you explain how that is a might as well conversation? Because you understand, going from C4 to C6 could cost like $400. It could cost like $400. It's just too off. 2/3 of the way. Yeah, but there's lots of money in between. Jeez! Who queued this? No music, only game. Just understand, it's not just might as well C6. Although his C6 looks pretty lit. His C4 is cool, but like, I'm just such a sucker for attack speed, you know? Like, go bigger, go! It's absolutely like the bad influence from Atsu and Jake. Might as well C6. Might as well C6. So, my thought is this. Well, here's the thing. I hate the feeling. I actually hate the feeling of buying Genesis crystals. And like, regardless of whether I can justify it as a business expense, and it's like definitely like part of my job, I genuinely hate it. It makes me feel gross. It makes me feel gross. I hate doing it. And spending primos that like you've earned, that feels good. Or primos that aren't like an egregious price, like the Welkin Moon. Welkin Moon does not feel bad. $5 for like, what, like 3,000 primos or something like that?
Dear Diary.
But, streamer luck. And
Oh my gosh, my
4/6,
nemesis.
2/3 the way through.
My nemesis.
Check but slack engine with Iato.
Are both of my...
Jokes aside, gotta love C4 Iato father. D congrats with the pull.
Am I in the middle of 2 commissions right now?
I hope you're having a good day, Dish.
Mojo, thank you for the 100. Thank you. I am happy that I'm happy for C4, but yeah. Oh gosh. I'm confused by this. Whatever. Nina, thank you for the 5 months. I hope you're having a good day too. Strum, thank you for the 8 months as well. It does feel like filth and disgust. Yes. Like, I talk about it all the time. The Genesis Crystals system is so expensive. Like, it's so much money. It's just 2 more. It's just $400 potentially. So you pay $100. Okay. Just to put it in perspective. For $5, you can get 3,000 Primo Gems, which is about $45 or maybe $35 of currency if you buy it all at once. I just can't justify it. It doesn't feel good. It makes me feel sick. $100. Yes, thank you, Denzel, the voice of reason. $100 for 50 wishes, not even enough to get soft pity. Exactly, exactly. Get a plane ticket to Hawaii with that money. Yes. Yes. I won't say who. I won't say who, but there's a certain content creator who is not coming on a trip to hang out with some other CCs so that they could pull for a character.
Mind the deluge.
I'm not even kidding, bruh. I wish I was freaking kidding. To C6 R5,
Obey.
someone.
Do your master's bidding.
Be still.
It's freaking cringe. I mean, I get it. It's part of... It's whatever. To each their own, but like, what the heck? If you're listening to this, nameless content creator, I will fight you. Do it for the content. That's like the only justification for it, is content. For me, at least. For like YouTube content. The pixels can wait. That's how I feel. Okay, but I do have a plan. So let's see. I'm not gonna wish for C6 right now. There's 10 days left on the banner. I'm gonna wait.
Honestly, we just teasing. But, still might as well, right? Kekwide Peepo Shy Donk credit expecting an apology video turn. Hashtag dish comfort streamer.
Oh, hey. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep on it for 10 nights, and I'm gonna save all of my wishes. And then maybe I will spend them all on the banner on the very last day. We'll see what happens. That is what I want to do. Oink. This seems fair, right?
Cascade.
How did you make it over there? Dredge. His honestly, his auto attacks feel so awkward because they're so slow in comparison. Ow. In comparison to like his. I missed that.
Be still.
See, like I feel like he's doing enough damage right now. I feel like he's doing just fine for himself.
This is a new one.
So I don't really feel compelled to wish anymore. They're slow in comparison. I wonder why. They're slow compared to my super giga attack speed team. I wonder why they feel so slow. Huh. What will be your only C6 5-star? As of right now, yes.
Add Astra.
Yes. Don't fall for in the trap for C6. You can get IDK, Yoimiya, and such instead.
Thank you for
Exactly. Exactly. I could
Add
just
Astra
save for new characters. But he could be doing way more damage. That is technically true. But is it worth it? Is it worth it to... Is it worth it to pay $400 so that my game can change a couple equations and give me a couple extra animations and can kill open world bosses faster? Is it worth it?
A lot going for it.
Is it worth it? Ask Evil Dish. No, Evil Dish is sleeping right now. She's not to be disturbed. What do I have the least of? 84? Oh, we go elegance. Not worth. Not worth. 400 bucks to get Chi Chi. I'm just gonna wait until the end, the very last day. And then if it happens, it happens. If I pull another constellation, then I pull another constellation. That's my plan. Evil Dish supremacy. Nah. Evil Dish would ruin my life if I let her take the wheel of the time, you know? She be doing too much sometimes. Too much. You know what I do want to do though? Is I kind of want to spend some resin. I want to like down some fragile resin to try to get some better pieces.
Correct action can kill open world bosses 2% faster. Ms. Dish Dink Donk.
Oh, 2%? Well, let me get my credit card out then. Mind the deluge. Is Ayato worth it? He's still not coming home. Worth is kind of a hard question. It's totally up to like what you want. Maybe I will just use some fragiles because his crit rate isn't high enough. So like when he crits, he does a lot of damage, but it's kind of leave me alone. What is this? Leave me alone, Devin. Line up. Depends on your playstyle. Do you need a new DPS?
Dear
Do you
Diary.
ever get scared by those pop-ups? No,
we'll
just
wait and
annoyed.
see. But please recruit Joshua to take the footage too. Just in case you see 6 Imkekong credit for John my Oyo.
Noted. Will do. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you for the 100. Anxious Wreck, thank you for the 100. Are you a Rapunzel fan?
Dear Diary.
Bro!
Just let it happen naturally. A Yato C6 will eventually show up on your account someday, yep.
You back? Okay. Okay. Oh. Yes, there is something.
Dear Diary.
I've got lucky with the new domain, 91% crit rate, 176% crit damage in dish.
What? Freaking joiners. Skycatcher. Saggy. Thank you for the raid. Who asked if this is a Barbie song? Disney might be sus. It's a little bit sus. Saki, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I'm sorry that I backed out last second and forced you to play Mario Party instead of me. Reverb fart. Evil Dish will get you 69 Ayato. Not even your fault, it's Otz's fault. Is it? I don't know. Maybe I was being too literal. Otz said he was gonna play Omori, and I just believed him. Are you gonna play Kirby? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Twilla, thank you for the 100. C6 Ayato will show up on your account someday. Kirby. I've been enjoying Kirby so much. I know I can never shut up about it, but yesterday I matched. I tried to co-op this domain, and like I kind of knew it was a bad idea. And I loaded into a world, and all 4 of us were Ayato. And 2 of them were like stalemating to play Ayato. And eventually one of them gave in and like picked a support character. And then, oh, thank goodness. It was a fluke last time. And then the one who ended up going in with Ayato, died within like 20 seconds of being in the domain. And then left the world immediately. And the other one who also wanted to be Ayato got locked out of the domain.
1 month away from 2 years.
Oh, Jam, thank you for the 23 months. So it was me as Yunjin, the support character for Ayato, and Kokomi trying to solo the domain. It took like 5 minutes, and then the next person. There he is. The next person, the person who originally wanted to be Ayato got to be Ayato next time, even though I knew mine was better. He did okay. His Ayato did okay. But apparently they built like all HP, like 35k HP or something like that. I was like, you know what, I knew I should have just done this domain by myself. I can't. I didn't even get to play my new character.
Solidify.
Who is still living? Oh, you.
There is no escape.
It was pretty funny. Walk of shame when getting your artifacts. The person couldn't even handle the walk of shame. They got wombo comboed as Aito and then immediately left the world. It was beautiful. That was beautiful. My poor Yunjin. Hey. Did someone already leave? Oh no. I had to that can't iframe.
Yay,
So maybe it's
9
kind of
months,
easy.
new teacup in
It
dish
is
tap.
pretty easy. That's actually why I co-opted, because I thought it'd be more fun to. I thought it'd be more fun to do it with other people, but it ended up just being a huge waste of time. Chocolate, thank you for the 9 months. Shadow Neko, you've been spamming that I'm cooler than Anthony Chen for like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna raise you and time you out for 30 minutes. I mean, you're right, but like you don't even say it. Will not let me SR this song. I don't. Sometimes it gets weird with certain songs. Try to another link. Emerge right here, right now. Is the game? Holy crap! The game on is loud. I always do this. Oh my gosh! I ulted for no reason. My game on is like so loud lately. Sorry. Oh. Oh. It keeps doing this to me, but I don't have anything to roll. I have to have something. I have to have something I can roll. Okay, try this one. Oh wait, defense!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who
I just need to
share
like dump a couple things. It's on freaking Husk set too. Sorry guys. I kind of feel like I do need to start doing strongbox or something, because wow. Wow. Maybe I will do a little bit of strongbox. You guys want me to do strongbox? Thank you guys. Flower. Now, get out. Oh, this is awkward. Please. I swear they do it on purpose. Is the music too loud or is it good? They kidnapped you. I never do strongbox because I feel like I don't have enough to do it, but to be honest, I have one. Okay, I have one. I could probably do some strongbox. Shiny's never too loud. Good. Maybe just a little bit. Just a couple strong boxes. Let's see, what should I do? Noblesse? Maybe I can finally fix my Bennett. I have no faith that I'm gonna get anything good from this. Like, no faith at all. Zero. None. I'm doing this fully knowing that this is basically just throwing your artifacts in the trash. But you know, sometimes you just gotta do it just to feel something. What is that? Oh, sands. No, that's no good. I know this is not worth. Too much tangled music. All the time, never even knowing things and I've been. Oh, this is such a good song. Here, in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I think standing here. Okay. 39 artifacts. I'm ready to turn them into dust. Last I see the light. 2 timepieces. This isn't funny because they always give you like a ton of flowers and feathers. Like I feel like this has to be rigged. 5 feathers? Who needs 5 feathers? Oh. 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 Any slice enjoyers? Know the battle of the ER timepiece? It can't be much worse than this, right? Should I sacrifice this? Should I sacrifice this piece? Oh, sorry, 1 second, guys. Sorry. Should I sacrifice this piece? I mean, it has elemental mastery, which is decent, but 2 minimum crit rate rolls? Hello, Mr. Slice. Oh no. Listen, I'm not saying I don't want you here, but you being here makes me a little bit nervous. Oh, quickly. Can we just like congratulate Slice for getting freaking engaged a couple days ago? Freaking amazing. I almost cried. I was so happy. No, it's because I'm about to roll an ER timepiece, that's why. It's because I'm about to roll this piece. Whoa! I feel like I should sacrifice it. Engaged Mr. and soon to be Mrs. Peepee. It can't be worse, right? It can't be worse than what I had going in.
Dear Diary.
Do we get an invite to the wedding, Mr. Peepee? JK. Congrats again on your engagement.
I knew. I had a bad feeling and I should have listened to my bad feelings. I should have listened to my intuition but I didn't. And now I'm left with a worse piece than what I had. Okay, one roll at the end.
Ow.
I hate my life. I hate my life. Frick the strongbox. Frick the strongbox. I'm going back to the valley.
Dear diary.
The eternal curse of the ER timepiece Pepe La.
It's freaking rigged. It's rigged. 1 to 2 ratio. I'm going in alone. I'm going in alone. And I'm setting out a prediction. His defense is lower. Yeah, what did it roll into? Flat attack and elemental mastery? Dude. Alright. Y'all ready to see this attack speed? Oh wait, I messed it up. I messed up my rotation. It's okay. Let's do this. And then this. And then... For all that, for only the cost of 4 constellations, you can have 15% attack speed. Wow, wow. Wow. Amazing, amazing gameplay. Skill. It's a very skill-based game, by the way. Dude, can I have a freaking break? Can I have... What is that? What is that? How is that barely under a 5-star roll? What is that? 4.7 attack? The temptation, the like toxic temptation I have to roll that right now, just to see what happens. No, sorry, I muted the mic because Joshua called me. Abby, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Anxious Wreck, thank you for the 200 bits. Targeted 24, thank you for the tier 1. Turk, thank you for Turkolay, thank you for the 9 months. It's because I want it too bad. I just need to get his crit rate up a little bit. I want to get it up to 70. But all of these rolled pretty low. Like a lot of dead rolls. Just here and there. This one is a real tragedy. They're all like okay, and together they make a decent set, but like, you know. Hey. You hurt her. Please stop. Like when he doesn't crit, it's like a pretty significant drop off. You know? And I don't have like the double cryo to really help it. See, like, yeah. Sometimes he doesn't crit like 6 times in a row, and I'm like, that's so much DPS loss. He is very speed. Ooh. I need to stop checking. I need to stop checking the 4 stars. There's no point. It's just only pain. What is this song from? Sounds really familiar. Ravioli, here's your headpan. Good chow speed. Uncle Mike, thank you for the 5. Welcome back. Yo. Ah, Super Mario Sunshine. Henra redeemed a head pet. It was like 34 minutes ago, though, so I'll send your points back. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yeah, I remember hearing it on TikTok.
Flags up.
Observe.
This is long overdue.
Observe. Hey, chill.
Wind, hear me. Strike is one.
Kamisato up. Suiyu, be still.
Mans really has a 2-second ult animation. That's so excessive.
C5.
Anonymous, you think you can just send me $15 to say C5 and something's like gonna happen or something? You think that's how this works? You just put $15 into the vending machine and then out comes dish pulling C5. I mean, yeah, you can try. Thank you so much, by the way. Thank you for the $15. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I will consider C5, by the way. C5, by the way. Please, just give me something. You guys are actually on Copium saying that you might as well. That makes no sense. Don't look. Yeah, it's fine. Why do I look? Why do I look? Just to hurt myself? C5 the Luke. The C6 summons 2 extra Ayatos. You mean swords? Hopium? I don't understand. How is it like might as well C6? That sounds like, I feel like the same people who say that are also the people who believe that building pity is a real thing that you should do.
Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis. Unleash.
Like, y'all wild for that.
Barbados. Guide us.
Cascade.
Shit, might as well spend $400 to go for C6. By the way.
Your grand finale.
Be still.
Might as well as what at what cost? Yeah, you guys. Wow, you just failed over. Building pity. Then complain when they get the banner character. Oh no, I got the character that I wished for. But I was only at 20 pity, I didn't think it was gonna happen. Well, you see, that's how gacha works. Sometimes you get what you want, and sometimes you don't. I thought that's what you did. I'm new and I don't understand. Building pity? Building pity... Building pity is pointless because you should never wish on a character banner. Okay. Eh! You should never wish for on a banner that has a feature 5-star that you do not want. It is a waste of your money. And if you're waiting for a character, spend all of your Primo Gems on that banner. Okay, don't build pity. It's like you're like testing fate.
Observe.
Like you're just asking for pain if you do that. It just makes no sense. Why would you wish on a character banner that you don't want?
And step.
Why are you telling the game that you want a character when you don't actually want the character? Think about that.
Be still. grind the daily.
Yeah, don't tempt fate. Don't tempt fate. This fate will act up. See, like, there's like 25 in there, and then there's like 4,000. So, like, I need to get his crit rate up. How? Was my sacrifice not enough? Was my strongbox sacrifice not enough for you? My dumb brain thought that building pity is helpful if you don't have enough primos for the banner you want. Yeah, no. It's the number is all the same. It's always the same. So just wait for the character that you actually want and wish on that banner. More strongbox! Maybe I will. Maybe we will do some more strongbox. Just to make it hurt a little bit more. Oh, I just got this, didn't I? I mean, hey. You never know. I mean, sometimes you can know. Oh man, this is such a bummer. The artifact started so well. It was 4-line start, by the way. Okay.
Honestly, it ain't fate, it's just our collective gotcha addiction in action. Heck, we're gonna pull regardless because we're impulsive creatures. Dink donk dink donk donk. Credit donk.
Oh, attack percent is okay. But thank you for the 100. Twilla, thank you for the 100 biddies. The banners take too long? Okay, but if you wish... I feel like I'm talking to kindergartners. Not like the majority of you, but the people who are actually talking in favor of building pity. Guys, it makes no sense to wish on a banner of a character that you don't want. Like, please. Rub your brain cells together and understand that that makes no sense. It makes no sense. You need to eradicate that word from your mind. It's not a real thing. Don't do it! Why would you even build pity? I don't know. Just, the numbers add up the same, so just use them on the banner that you want. What if you want the 4 stars? If you want the 4 stars, just say that you want the 4 stars, but don't call it building pity. That's like a side effect if you happen to not pull a 5-star character. But I wouldn't recommend wishing for 4 stars unless you're like a Giga Whale or something.
This is long overdue.
It's very risky.
Flex up and step.
I rolled for C6 Yunjin, and I ended up pulling 3 5-stars before I actually pulled C6 Yunjin. So please don't make my mistake. It's very, very risky. So just do it at your own risk is what I'm trying to say. Do it at your own risk. I just realized this prediction doesn't make sense.
Thank you for streaming, Miss Dish. Your streams as always make my day better. In Dish Flower also building
thanks.
pity bad.
Building pity bad. Building pity not real.
PSA, building pity equals your copium plus gotcha addiction in action, people keck.
Yes, exactly. Mojo, thank you for the 100. Face, thank you for the 6 months. Mojo, thank you again for the 100. Poggies! We put in a lot of resin and we got nothing. Alright, let's throw another 39 into the strongbox and then we'll start the INAZUMA Festival. Can I see your Ayato build? It's not finished yet, but right now I'm running 4-piece of his best in slot. All right, Noblesse, what do you got for me, my friend? Wow, that is horrible. That's copium. Delete it. No. Seriously, I can't get rid of anything that has a crit line on it. I can't force myself to do it. HP. Defense, HP, defense, HP, HP. Oh, this feels good on my ears, this song. I don't have as many artifacts as I thought I did, honestly. I always feel like I have so many and then I look and I can't find anything worth getting rid of. Just a 1 ER timepiece that's gonna hit good stats. Come on, come on, just one little timepiece, or maybe a crit rate circlet for my Zhongli, please, please. See, like, what is this? 4 feathers? Why? Why 4? Poop. 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 Opium. Opium. Poop. Ooh. Okay. Poop. Okay. Why do I try? Why do I try? Poop game. You guys are the best part about this video game. Yes. Very good boys. Yep. Good boys. Good boys. Doggos. Why can't we pet them? I don't know. We just have to walk in a synchronized manner. That's all we get. All right. Should finish this too. Chasm. Okay. Thought she was talking about the chat. Oh. I mean, you guys are great too. You guys are a great part of, but you're not part of the game, you know? You're so much more than that. Ow. Use geo-elemental skill. Okay, Yunjin. Let's go. Equip your camera. Oh, frick. Equip your camera. That is not my camera. Why did I do that? What is wrong with me? Am I okay? Now the pot's in my way. Okay, okay. Wow, look at her go. Nice picture. Okay, I'm leaving you here. Am I okay? I didn't stream for 2 days and now I'm just all over the place. Whoa, 30 primos! These are like actually the easiest primo jumps of my life. Ooh, camera? I forgot what a camera is, I guess. 2 photos. Walking or running. Oh. Can do a walk. Can I do like a sprint? This doesn't look right somehow. It doesn't look right. What? It looks great. What do you mean? Oh, it worked. That was the one right there. That's the winner. I wish I could see them all. I wish you could see like a gallery of all the photos we've taken. Of like the winners, you know? Did you get the picture? Pete, Pav, Yunjin is hunting you. My 6, 7, and 9. That's the last thing you see before you die. Weapon is either polearm or sword. Characters using normal or charged attack. Okay. Wait. Time? Oh, we're almost there. I want to see the picture of Alo's 5 head like that.
Cascade.
Oh, frick. Wow, he's a vision. Free flashbang. I quit. I quit streaming. I'm gonna become a photographer. These pictures. I'll post my best ones on what? I was just here. Or I wasn't? Oh, it's abstract photography. Gene takes some good ones too. Geo elemental skill. This is wait, no. This is the one we were just in. I'm tripping. Oh, what is wrong with me? That's not even close to where I was supposed to go. Not this again. Eee! I feel like I've heard this artist before. Was this also a TikTok trend at one point? I did this with Ito through Ishi, I think. That sounds like it was a great picture. I saw some amazing ones. Some people are taking this like really seriously and letting their creativity shine. It's cool. Wow, so beautiful.
Let's get down to business.
Let's shut up. Let's sit down. Let's only speak when spoken to.
We're open.
Oh! Physical idol. Wow. What a king. I totally did that on purpose. My art would look like those pictures you got. I remember when you saw Ayaka's dance. Yeah. Ayaka really is such a sweet, cool character. I really do wish that I liked her. If she didn't have that sprint, I honestly would pull for her, but the sprint, I just... Wow, this is pretty. What is... Oh. I feel like a picture from this angle would be prettier, but whatever. Okay. But always go for Jean. Does that count? I want to try something else. Let's do... Who has a good elemental skill? That would look funny. Ito's is probably the funniest, right? Wait, let me try with Aloy.
Need help?
Okay. What is this? The wishing song?
Pack punch.
Nice. Good. Okay, let me just wait for that to cool down because I want to try that again. My eyes. Is this you guys trying to tell me to wish? Oh wait, this isn't the wishing song. This is like the Whoa. Wait, that's actually cool.
Where ya?
I feel like I have to catch it like right before it hits. Like right before she releases it or something. I thought this was like some super subliminal messaging trying to get me to wish. Okay, one more time. One more time, 5-head. Gosh. Dang it! I can't do it. Okay, let me try it with Ushi. Her elemental skill doesn't look as derpy as I thought it was going to.
I am them.
Get the what? Okay. Let's see it. One more time. Let's try that again. My eyes, dude. Okay. I can't. One more time. This time I got it for sure. Throw it to the side. I can't get one of like of Ushi. I'm trying to get one of Ushi. I've been benching Ito. I've also had Ito benched, sadly. I can't get anything but like the flash. Nice. One more time. How's Ito's artifacts looking today? So anyways, let me just get this picture. I can't get anything but the flash of light, whatever. Give me my Primo Gums. Use Ito for eye candy.
XO.
To each their own, you know? Ghost, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime sub. Whoa, Primo Jams! Poggies. Thanks, Ito. Does he look... Sorry, Ito. I honestly should give him his kit back. Photography really is my passion. I mean, look at me go. That's actually not a bad pic. Actually, that's kind of sick. That's probably the best picture I've gotten this whole this whole week. Let me see. Let's take a look at the pictures we got. There's got to be one winner in there, right? It's got to be one good picture. Okay, let's look at all the pictures we took during this.
Derpy photos looking like my 9th grade intro to photography lesson. NGL.
Thanks, Shrek. Thank you for the 100. Golapina, thank you for the prime sub. Okay. Nice. We got Jean stunting in front of the cathedral. Yes. I think that is a Hilichurl drop of some kind. Beautiful. Although she looks a little sleepy. She looks like she's not quite with us. She looks great here. Beautiful. Strong, poised, yes. You know, I asked for a little bit of professionalism on the photography set, but he's clearly a bit distracted. There we go. I let him drink his boba, but he had to hide it. Beto, nothing but wonderful things to say about her. Ningguang, serving, but not quite the shot.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never...
This was my fault, you know? I got that right in covering her face. Amazing, rock princess. Yes, serve. Wow. Looking very angsty. Definitely having Archon War flashbacks in this photo. Thinking, I don't know, what is he thinking about, you think? Maybe how he staged his own death. And like sent the entire nation of Leah into panic. Nah. Let's make this wine. Amazing. Wow, there's a lot of energy in this pic. She's going somewhere. Not very fast, but she's going somewhere. This, as we know, is the last thing you see before you die. So watch out. Oh my gosh. Oh no. That is horrifying. This is white space Ayato. He's been here as long as he can remember. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh no. He's not good. He's not good. Wow. Oh, there he is. The boy. Oh. Was those horns? It's very interesting, sir. Jean, I'm sorry, this is my fault. She kind of looked like she is... Which... I don't know, this could be a lot of things, but I'm just gonna move past it. Great, another Jean moment, another flashbang. Aloy, you know, just doing her best. Ito, also doing his best with very limited resources. Ushi's wondering what happened to all of his attack power. Nice. 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 Beautiful. This is
morning smiles. Hope her doing a lot BTR without la headache.
Thank
Genuine
you.
QNMS dish. How do I start drinking matcha lattes? I want to try the whole making it and stuff. I know how to do the milk already.
Maple Fury, thank you for the 7 months. Matcha lattes. I will give a description in a second. This is actually a great picture. I feel like the composition is good. The color is beautiful. There's good like focus on his eyes here. This is actually a good picture. Unfortunately, it doesn't count for the photography, but this is... I'm actually pretty proud of that one. Maybe I will build him again. So Matcha, I would recommend watching like a...
I've won 'em all, fair and square.
Oh gosh. This poor thing isn't gonna do anything. Oh! 1,500! Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry. Matcha, I honestly, you should probably watch a video about it. I'll send one. How to make matcha latte. Okay, I'm sending a link in chat. There you go. Go watch that for matcha. Here's your head Patris. Curse matcha. You could always watch my curse matcha ASMR video. If you really want to get into it. Okay, I think it's time to start the festival.
Let the wind lead.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the crossover of the century. I'm ready for Yoimiya and Klee to meet, and for the entirety of Tevat to end up going up into flames because of this. I'm ready. Just spamming? I'm not spamming. I'm not spamming. But before we do, real quick, I would just like to remind you guys that we have a sponsor this month. We've talked about a little bit before, but I'll mention it again. This month, we are sponsored by Mana, which is a upcoming, currently waitlist only debit card for gamers. So essentially how it works is you sign up and you can either get the completely free Damascus plastic card, which is a load up debit card that you're gonna earn up mana points for gaming and entertainment subscriptions, anything you buy in the Mana shop, and points basically whenever you use the card. So it's very similar to how typically credit cards will work. And then the app itself, you can use mana points to redeem in-game items. So you have two options. You can sign up totally for free for the free card, or if you want to go for the Mana Pro, which I would recommend if you think you're going to use it, you'll get 5 times extra points on gaming and entertainment subscriptions, 3 times the points on gaming products from the Mana shop, and you'll still get 1x points from everything else. And you also get Discord Nitro, Xbox Game Pass for a year, both of those for a year. Or sorry, the Discord Nitro is for a year, 3 months of Xbox Game Pass, EA Play, PlayStation Plus, Fit Pro, which looks like a workout app, Surfshark VPN, Aim Trainer, and First Blood Premium. So it's a pretty cool value. Yeah, if you're interested, all you need to do is hit !mana. And then all you need to do to join the waitlist is give an email, a phone number, and then your age. This is, I believe, for 18 plus, and it is US only. Unfortunately, it would be cool if it was international, but as of right now, it's US only. So yeah, !mana. If you'd like to sign up, you can anytime. And thank you, Mana, for sponsoring my stream this month. I know, US only. It does really genuinely look very cool. And it's like, I like that it's a debit card and not a credit card. It's a bit easier to control. Most debit cards don't really have rewards. It's usually only the credit cards that have rewards, so yeah. Pretty practical. And the card is pretty. I have the black Damascus card. It's not like active, but this is what the card looks like. Steel. It's a big boy. Okay, complete Fermiana Leaf Falls. Oh no. Oh no, what's that? What's that? Oh, Ayato story quest? Oh wait. Quick start. What the frick is quick start? You should complete Kamisato Ayato's story quest, Raiden Sho's story quest, and Sangonomiya's story quest to get the best experience from this event. Do you wish to start the event without the prerequisite? You don't get all the gems? There's some info in the other quest. I mean, I could do either. I could do Ayato's story quest and then this. Wait, but isn't Ito's quest a prerequisite for Ayato's? You lose some lore if you quick start. No, it's not. I've already done Kokomi's. So that's done. And I've done Rain Shoguns. So it would only be Ayato's. I wouldn't mind doing Ayato's quest right now instead. Story quests are very chill. Honestly, I should do it now while I have the motivation. It's about an hour. That's not so bad. That is cool that they give you the option to quick start though. Icy Rocks, thank you for the 23 months. It's literally now or never. I don't want to. I do want to understand the lore, so. Now, right now, I'm motivated to do Ayato's quest, so I should do it.
Everyone's healthy and well in dish flower.
Amanda, sweep me off my feet. View quest. Rise up golden stole. Oh no, we'll do this one. Whoa! Space the sea. Okay, I'm gonna get a snack real quick. Ayato quest. And then INAZUMA Festival. Snack. Music is making me want to punch a tree. Is that a good thing? Great song to end on. Gonna look and make a meal. Okay, have a good meal. I'm excited. Honestly, the last the Archon quest really reignited my interest in like the lore.
Thanks for the comfy stream dish.
What is that? That on his hand? Is that to say his ult is up? Aron stacks. Oh, oh, weapon passive. Wow, that's so pretty. Hit the Inazuma streets. Okay. I am going the wrong way. Let's hit the Inazuma streets then. That is kind of magical. It's like very understated, but it's gorgeous. I just realized there's like decorations up.
Those two look familiar. Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo!
I picked like the loudest snack. Remind me who they are again?
You forgot already? That one is Shinojo. Back when we first arrived in Inazuma, we escorted Hiragi Chisato out of Rito with him. Remember? That's how we got out. Next to him is Ippei, Kujo Kamaji's servant. That day when we hung out with A, he came and told us that Kujo Kamaji had gone missing. He was really worried.
Thanks, Paimon.
All part of Paimon's job as your guide.
Oh,
Anyway, let's go say hi.
that's cute. I feel like her voice isn't as loud as usual. Like, she has the same tone, but it's not as...
Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Like, it's not as piercing
It's
over the
you.
other volumes.
Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just
It just sounds
ordering some
quieter.
clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last
Everybody
time.
knows this
Never
now.
had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
Oh,
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah.
right.
Paimon remembers those two had a thing.
The letter.
In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's great! They can
That's
finally
cool.
make it official.
Of course, this is just
Augie's
personal
marriage?
speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet.
Wedding?
Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
Hi, Ghost.
They're
Thank
both
you.
Preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're
Rich
both
buff.
purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Okay,
Lady
okay.
Hiragi has been in high spirits recently. I heard she's on a
No,
diet
not the
as
wedding
well.
diet.
Surely it's all for the wedding.
Not the wedding diet.
Wonderful news! But,
What's wrong?
Em.
Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life.
Oh, poor
I
guy.
couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Oh, poor guy.
Yes,
Stay
but
strong,
we
my guy.
shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual
Copium.
proof of a wedding.
Oh,
If they
Copium.
sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Oh, it's okay, my man. You'll find the one. You seem upset.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently.
Remember the face of traveling maid delivering his letter?
Ashamed,
Yes.
So out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly. It's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
He's still holding out hope. This is
Get
so
what you
sad.
mean, I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Ippei, can you just like read the room a little bit? Can you just like you put on your thinking cap and understand that your friend is in pain? Please. This is very cruel.
Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Since it's the wedding between two commissions, the Astro Commission oversees wedding ceremonies, they'll know something.
If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
Why are we in this couple's business?
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
I feel like this is none of our business.
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically best buds.
That's
There's
true.
nothing to worry about.
That's true. That's
I
true. We
see.
are best buds.
Then thank you.
I
Thank
come my
you very
girl.
much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Bro,
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
you gotta let it go, man. Gotta let it go. She don't feel that way. She don't feel that way about you. You gotta move on. Get someone who appreciates you. And oh, I ain't walking there. Come on. Hicka best bud will come home. We get in people's
This
business for
place
free primo
impresses
gems.
me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
Oh, I gotta turn on auto.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
These
Honestly,
nosy
even if we did
boys.
come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
Starstruck?
Alright then, we won't be long.
Okay. Ayaka! Ayaka! Best buddy! It's me, your friend. Well, it's actually Ayato, but like, it's also me, the traveler. Ayaya!
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us!
Come on.
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right
My
now.
lady.
Oh, that voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
That's intimidating as hell.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato. Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf.
That was a great introduction.
Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi! Your flattering words flatter. Please excuse the suddenness of our visit.
Paimon,
for
are
it
you
is
good?
Most improper etiquette.
She is trying her absolute best.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look, as soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
That's true.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest.
Oh.
There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
No, okay. But Paimon goes from polite to presumptuous in a split second. So adaptable, Paimon!
We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Paimon.
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
As it happens, we've crossed paths with them before. Yeah, we're like a big part of their love story, Ayato, if you didn't know.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage.
Let's go.
This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right, makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
True.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these 2 truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then.
Agree.
I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
You'd love to see that.
No need.
Yes, Ayato, husband
I'll
and
visit
wife.
them personally this time.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other
Multifarious.
ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister. But she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. this will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you two care to join me?
Multifarious, many and of various types. Having many varied parts or aspects. Okay. Like I have to sneeze. It went away. What's Aika doing, huh? Andrea, thank you for the Prime sub. And Milana, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back. I feel like I sneezed, but I didn't.
I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question.
You want to hang out with me?
Be quite so interested in this matter.
Want to hang out with me?
This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Bye-bye.
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually.
I'm on a shush.
We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although, wait. Does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
Paimon, don't overestimate your contributions here.
Alright then.
Sam UI, thank you for the tier 1. But still, let's go see them.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Wait, you're the Yashiro commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them. Toma, I'm heading out with my 2 guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Okay, we get it. You grew up rich, and you had a bunch of servants around you, and you don't like doing chores. I get it. I get it. I get it. Observe chessboard. The state of the chess game remains unfinished, though Toma seems to be at a slight disadvantage. Kamisato Ayato did not look at the board the entire time. Can he really remember the whole board right down to the last tile? Probably.
What's wrong? Are you worried about having to be on your best behavior around my lord? Don't be nervous. He's actually pretty easy to get along with. Well, the vast majority of the time, at least.
Oh? The way he phrased that made it seem like he is like, there's like either one instance or one thing that like makes him disagreeable, and now I really want to know what it is. Tell me more! He's a werewolf. Okay. So yeah, he sounds like someone who got yelled at for something. People who don't like boba.
Ah, you're finally...
Ah, Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
Rosie Peach. Okay. You got it, Skycatcher.
So it's true.
You are fine.
Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Great, so our hunch was spot on. It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you, so I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic,
color.
We'd like to pay a visit to the
close as I
Kujo
can
clan.
get.
Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where I... Goodbye then.
Aw, cheer up, Shinojo.
Bruh.
I'll try. Thank you.
Bruh. Oh no. Mance is actually in a depression dungeon. Oh, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. Unrequited love. How was your wedding day? My wedding day was amazing. We wanted it to be a party That's all we really wanted, was for it to be a party where everyone had fun. And I should go the other way. I think, yeah. I could show you guys some pictures sometime of our wedding. I love the flowers from your wedding. Milana, can I say something? I did the flower arrangements myself. It was like the most fun thing that I did the day before our wedding. Is I did my bouquet, and then I did the whatever went on top of the like canopy. We went to the flower market in Los Angeles the day before, and I had like a $200 budget, and I got myself flowers, all of the groomsmen, all of the flowers cost just a little over $200. It was pretty fun to do it myself, and then my bridesmaids helped make their own bouquets. It was fun. Oh, this room kind of makes me nervous. Wasn't there a fight in here last time? Laura, it's my turn. I am the florist now.
All right then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ipe. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
Hi, Wara.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Nice.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
You must be a smooth operator. I'm not saying that. It sounds like it was worth sending that letter.
Come on now. You're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right.
Man's in
Please
love.
continue. I'm quite content to listen.
That's
It's a
cute.
joyous occasion. Lighthearted is exactly how things should be.
Mine's always kind of scary.
Really, who stays
It's
stony-faced
intimidating.
when talking about a wedding?
Hi, Ant. Nice. Thank you for the 10 months. And thank you for the raid.
You are fine.
Nice.
Nice. Hope you had a good stream. Were you, wait, weren't you just doing this quest? Or are you doing something else? Lighthearted is how things should be. Very loud fart noise. Oh, the Archon quest. Ah, I see. Look at all these cute insects in my chat now. Amazing. Archon quest was cool, right? It was a good one. Good lore. Kind of reignited my interest in the lore insects.
Yay.
Desana, thank you for the 2 months. I mean, what are you? Ant, what are your viewers called? What do you guys call yourself? Ants? Mantis?
You are fine.
Frog eats ants. That's true. That's true. Frog eats insects. New fan base name, Insects? Ant Farm. Oh. I mean, insects is kind of funny, though. Anteaters. Well, we're the anteaters now, so. Thank you again for the raid. Welcome in, guys. We're in the middle of the Aita quest, and then we're gonna do the you know, freaking the INAZUMA Festival. The ants have crashed the wedding. Ant farm, not a bunch of insects. Yeah, the ant farm is a bunch of insects, but it's, you know, it's all in the way that you say it. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Hope you are chilling. Dota, thank you for the tier 1 again. It is a festival.
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
No, definitely not.
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Agree.
Indeed, I
agree.
So, please be confident.
No, it's C4?
When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line.
Good morning.
This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison.
Oh, right.
If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I've put it better myself, Sir Kamisato.
Yeah, you're
This has
right.
been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato.
Screw
In
him.
the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst.
I can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it.
It kind of is a
You
kid
will
drama.
still have to face it sooner or later.
It does feel like it.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
She asked him? No way.
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh?
Oh, that's cute.
Really?
Liz. I guess she's pretty shy. Maybe she prefers things more implicit.
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Okay, that's a...
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay, weird. That is weird.
So you discussed it and decided on a date?
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next,
Good morning.
I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Is that Jesus?
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time.
Is that the Archangel Gabriel?
Everyone in love act like this. He just won't stop talking.
Do not be afraid. Celestia reveal? Whoa. Is this supposed to happen? I think it just happened with like the time of day it is. I just got lucky. Wait. Does everyone... Wait, I actually missed this line. I was wanting to say this whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking. I think he can't help it. Let him be excited, Paimon. Let him be happy.
Apologies, my
What happened
friends.
for everyone?
And also Mr. Kumisato.
So
I'm sorry
dramatic.
before.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Oh.
Even if it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck
Dude.
on the day, and have a happy wedding.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
Dude, make it
We
easy.
have some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
She be the type to
Very
like
well.
dislike
I'll see you later.
Valentine's Day posts on Facebook. Even though you're extremely annoying.
That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9.
Even though you disgust me deeply by your love.
What do you think,
Congrats. He seems genuinely happy, but I'm bothered by how the whole thing
traveler? He chalked
began.
it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know.
Oh? He knows her?
It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think.
Hi, Habs. Welcome to Twitch. Thank you for coming over from YouTube. Chisato and Ayato are homies confirmed. I hate Valentine's Day, but I'm not going to project it like Paimon.
In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate.
Can't be causing trouble.
Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care.
Holy crap.
If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons.
YouTube frog. This is
Seeking
interesting.
the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Been here before.
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Okay. Are there really no negative consequences to this?
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we?
Yeah, maybe we need to talk
have
to her.
say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Me?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story.
Thank you.
I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Huh.
Compliment.
Sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts.
Okay.
If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can
Code
navigate
Disha
the
G
challenges
Fuel
ahead
check out
successfully.
Peepos smile.
But if not,
True.
well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Alright, okay. This is interesting. Alex _, thank you for the 3 months. Yes, by the way, guys, my code dish is 30% off this weekend. Starting today and going until Monday. You can use code dish for 30% off at G Fuel. Anything. No minimum, no maximum. So yeah, if you're ever wanting to try it, now's the time. Paimon? Paimon. Okay. Got some cheese dust. Paimon reminds me of like you remember like the kids in like junior high. It would usually be girls who would like try to be cute by acting like they were dumb and like they didn't understand anything. And they would say stuff like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, like just hearing like Paimon say that reminds me of like the playing dumb kids who would play dumb to be like cute because they thought it was cute or something. It always confused me a little bit. Why would I want to appear dumb?
Much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders?
Why would I want to appear dumb?
Visit Rito?
Oh, holy deep voice. My goodness.
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
My hand is so small type girls. Yeah, probably.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
It's all internalized misogyny, so hopefully those girls grow out of it.
On this fine day.
As it happens,
What
I'm
we
here
all
regarding
on
the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Felicitations.
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Me.
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant.
Chill, bruh. Chill.
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
Ah, thank you.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all.
I don't get it, hee.
This
Can you
wedding
like
is a
show me?
joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed.
Dear
We're
friends.
merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When
Ooh.
the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid.
Splendid.
We'll leave you to it.
Wait, did he call us dear friends? I missed it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Take care.
You guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time.
You want to pass time with
The owner always manages
me?
to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Oh? You want to kill time with me? Okay. Take care, Commissioner. Ayato feels hot in his outfit. I wonder. I mean, I would assume so. It's pretty nice. It's pretty, I mean, I'm of the persuasion that Ayato has a lot of drip. Some would disagree, but let's kill some time in Rito.
Oh, it's Tomoki.
Are we gonna get boba?
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yeah, I know everybody.
We tried Dango milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see.
We were here with the
So you were
Shogun,
involved in that.
the Archon,
I'd
a little
caught
bit
wind
ago.
of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It was unexpected, that's for sure.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall.
Yummy.
The flavor is always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito,
It's the
I
almighty
simply had
Shogun.
to come by.
Thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot.
Let's
It gave me
go.
the confidence to decide that I'm gonna stick to creative cuisine from now on.
Nice.
On the
You
one
love
hand,
that.
I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the
Corpo.
other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Nice.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative
Cheyenne.
control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea.
Oh.
As
Interesting.
well as Dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Frick.
They really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
Support your local business. Amen.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
What does that mean?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell
Could
me.
I send
I'll
you
go buy
on
the
an
ingredients right
errand
away.
for me,
The whole
please?
idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So, of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Yes.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
Whoa.
What? You wanna mix
Sea
those
Ganoderma
with
tastes
milk?
good?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things.
I
Traveler,
mean, lavender melon
any
sounds
thoughts?
good, but I'm gonna have to go with the lavender melon. Right? What if sea ganoderma actually is good? Let's go with Dongo. I kind of want to pick one of the weird ones just to see what happens. To expand my culinary horizons. Seagrass, I have to assume, is like salty. Lavender melon does sound really good. Go grass. Sea Ganoderma is the soul of dead kids. I'm sorry? What? Ganoderma is spirits. Wait, is this some lore that I don't know about? Do I need to go into the archive? What? No way. I'll take the soul of dead children, please. Check the archive entry. Okay. 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 We're gonna go seagrass.
You serious? Well, Paimon seem like a scaredy cat if she opts out of this one. Oh. Okay, Paimon will have one too.
3 milks with seagrass, please.
No problem.
I mean, it
Give
could
me
be
a second. I'll
like
have them ready
tea.
in just a moment.
It'd be like tea or something. Ooh, pretty.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
The seagrass is stuck in the straw. Oh, this is so much work.
But it tastes all right. It captures the essence of the ocean.
You want to drink the ocean?
Seems pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Lumpy salt milk.
Obviously, tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
I mean, I love the ocean, but I don't want to drink it. I don't want to drink it. I don't want to drink salt and seaweed. I'd rather just experience it, be near it, fish. I don't know.
Said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about.
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead and
Paimon just
having
likes them
Toma
all.
as housekeeper has also been a great help and allowed me to focus.
Nice.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
One or two things.
What?
Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
Why don't we just hang out? Why don't we just hang out?
I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
You overheard those guys. Leave me alone.
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi
Was a very
Chisato
ultra
is the sole
gaming of
remaining
you.
pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
I guess it's a bit strange.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's a spy.
Where did you come from?
Oh.
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
A freak.
Merely doing my duties, sir.
Keep a
Need
close
a
watch on
bodyguard.
the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Ninja.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That
That's
milk
sick.
I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh. That's nice.
No,
I
poor
think.
Toma.
Good luck, Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you
Poor
in the
guy.
courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go
Poor
and see Hiragi
Toma.
Chisato.
Okay, let's go. Okay, hold on. We gotta go into the archive. I need to just like spend more time looking at all this crap. Okay, sea Ganoderma. A plant species that only grows in certain regions and islands of the ocean. Though it looks like a fungus of some sort, it actually comes from a substance secreted by a certain soft-bodied organisms. In folklore, folk tales told in a certain land, these mouthless, noseless creatures are the transformed souls of children who died young. As a form of punishment, they must spend endless years absorbing the elements within the sand and sea, using their fragile bodies, piling them up and forming sea Ganoderma. And once the Ganoderma are fully formed, they shall be harvested? I guess it is only a folktale. It's only a folktale. I feel like that's something that I feel like that's just like something the parents tell the kids to like get them to behave. Like, since it's a folktale, that's not actually true. But still kind of weird. This is pretty hardcore. That's pretty hardcore. Why am I harvesting souls in my teapot home? Dang. When Genshin impacts. Hello. Okay, let's see what's going on with this. Behave or become a sea plant. Yeah.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
Hello.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I.
Okay, so
It
she's
really means a
excited.
lot.
She's
But of
happy to be
course,
married.
The
So
Tri-Commission are the
good.
servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding.
He sounds like Makoto. Oh yeah, it is, right? It's the same
Perhaps his
BA.
joy is infectious, for I am now feeling
Shogun.
rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on.
And now I can't hear it. Alex _ thank. Oh, I already said this, but thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Neoliptic, thank you for the host. Phantasmal, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Raiden Chisato.
I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Dang, she has so much
Sounds
range.
like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
Oh.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh, really? Him?
Oh?
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji.
Bro, dude, you gotta get it together. You gotta get it together. That's too much. Too much. You gotta let go.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away.
Come on.
There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
No, come on.
Just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
He thinks every time is a bad time.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts.
Oh my gosh, this dude.
Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this.
What?
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that
dear.
had it not been for this letter, you
Oh,
two may not
golly.
have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... Yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... how did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance.
Why does he not want to get
Who
involved
knows?
so much?
Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
Weird.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together. But now,
No.
I think I should give it some more thought.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret it.
Hi, Matt.
It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me.
True
I can't
love.
thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that
Okay,
you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait. Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Okay. How old is this? Ancient, beyond our years, beyond understanding. How was the first day of marriage? Was the first day of marriage feel like? Well, we did the first technical day of marriage, I guess, would have been, we were like traveling a lot, so I don't know if it felt that like remarkable. Honestly, it was just kind of a relief to be finally married with like no more worry about wedding stuff.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commission's domestic issues will only create trouble. The more I think about it,
my name is Plato.
The stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
So is someone trying to get Hiragi Chisato in trouble? Someone coveting Hiragi Chisato's position?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was.
Yes, the
there would have
famous
been no
philosopher.
repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them. All under the guise of simply encouraging a wet. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, Challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission.
Ah.
Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place.
I see. A reasonable theory, but it's just a theory. Unfortunately, there's no evidence.
Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Oh?
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yeah, what does he got?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
That's the second time you've done that.
This is a K-drama for real.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest.
Okay.
Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
I mean, we didn't do anything.
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time.
Oh.
That's why I was a little reserved.
What?
No way. Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid. But Chisato got what you meant about the letter,
At least she's
right?
self-aware.
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect
Humongous
Hiragi
brain.
Chisato's own wishes.
Okay.
Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated. Treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
Hey, listen, it's not like that. We've got to stop her. We can't let this evil plan come to
Easier
fruition.
said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns
Marriage is
do their
nice.
work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
Gosh, this is complicated.
What are we gonna do?
It sucks because they actually want to
At
get
this
married.
stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. First things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished.
I know.
Tell me where Shinojo is.
All he done
We'll
has
head
been
off right now.
His only crime is is being deeply in love. It's a crime of passion, Your Honor.
Happy 4 months smile. I learned to finally wait until all dialogue is over to make any type of payment lol.
Let's take shelter
Great
for the
Tavius, thank
time
you for the
being.
4 months.
Don't worry. One of my people will be here with umbrellas momentarily.
Thank you. Sir Grantavius, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back. His only crime is being down horrendous. His crime is caring too much. Investigate the situation inside the cave. I'm here to investigate. Oh my. They got him in a cage!
Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once.
Oh.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, it is.
Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Okay.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Wow.
Formation. Still.
I was kind of hoping for a cutscene, but it's okay.
Draw.
Why did they sound like that?
Let's go.
Blast!
We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We
Paimon,
need
what you
bait
about to
catch
do?
the fish anyway. Leave them be.
True.
I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first.
You saw that?
But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
Yeah, we just break it.
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
Why don't we just break it open? I could put this geo construct right here. Can I talk to him yet?
Oh, thank the gods you're here. Please help me.
Poor guy. Confess his love and... Where did it go? Oh, hey. Oh. Hey. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Eat. I haven't got one of those in an eternity. Man, it's like right there. Am I dumb? Where did it go? Tanuki! Look for the key. Oh, I see. You're just being sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Thank you. The truth is also a lie. Eh? Ow.
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
Oh my
wait.
gosh.
You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Oh, he is? Okay, so he knew. He did know.
We knew about all that.
Okay, that's cool.
Huh?
It wasn't just his
Our
down
suspicions were
horrendousness.
roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now.
Ooh.
The almighty Shogun has
Okay.
always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
Sounds angry.
That's true.
Shinojo,
That's true.
Don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Okay. Pathetic. They really be throwing out these fancy words in the dialogue.
Commissioner.
You.
I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I don't know. How about you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
Terrified.
You're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions. Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything.
Cap.
Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles.
Cap.
Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing? Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good.
Kind of sus.
Annoyingly good.
He's a slime ball, but he's also different to argue against.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from
This
it.
is intense.
In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Ooh.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant.
Jeez!
You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Is that right? And tell me, if you're
And
so
him!
right, what exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now.
Wow.
Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye?
I don't think so.
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato! You! How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously
What do you
think
mean?
this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union?
Uh-huh.
Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
Wow. Jeez.
Hey!
That was very tense.
Paimon didn't follow at all.
Paimon
They
doesn't
had
get
their
it.
scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
Okay. Wow. No. No, 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 no. Take that back. Take that back. Take that back. Take that back. What? But once I try to do a quest in decent time and this is what happens. Apparently someone said it's just the beginning. I mean, I am interested in this quest, I just wanted to do it separately.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. After assessing the assignment, the guild has concluded that season...
Okay, need a season adventure, classic. Why can't the Tenryou Commission resolve it on its
Allow me to
own?
explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Ito.
Oh.
You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves.
No
But
way.
it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with
Oh
his
my
accomplices.
gosh. It's like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. She'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
I'm not too experienced with gang fights. He has a gang, but I have Paimon.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
We are still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Ito's circumstances than I am.
This is
who
who
can
I have to
provide you with
ask then,
useful
right?
Information. Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Thanks, robot. Okay, so assumably whoever this is, I can talk to. Ah, you. You. You're the reason I'm in this situation.
Arataki Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything.
I'm
he
actually
does.
like, I'm interested in
Big
this
and
quest. I
brash
want to
and
do it,
always making a ruckus.
but I want to do it in its own time,
So, on
altogether.
the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's
Get
emotionally
back!
volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset,
High as
he
a
gets
kite?
completely enraged.
Happiest man alive. Dude, the voice actor like improvised and changed the line. When he's in a good mood, he's high as a kite? Bro, that's not what that means.
I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I
That's
wouldn't
not-
put it past
that's
him
not
to
what
get
that
all riled
means.
up and lose control.
What is he usually up to?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Ito fellow starting to sound pretty...
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
I will not, because I will now be returning to this quest. What?
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing.
Dang it,
I'm
dude.
sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryo Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh?
Dastardly.
Be so sure. Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
He's not strong enough, he's not smart enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors.
I
and
could
hide
see
and
her,
seek
this
with the
voice
kids
actor
on the
becoming a
streets.
playable character.
Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!"
Oh, you sound like Paimon.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
That's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact,
Okay.
the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
That is a great point, Mio. That is not what I expected to hear.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my
Sure.
thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryo Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Okay. Any chance that I could go back? No. Okay. One more? One more? Hello.
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying
Hey.
to apprehend him recently.
Isn't this the guard that Jaden likes? A Gem likes. I don't think Gem is here. Anonymous, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Atu, thank you for the prime sub.
We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case.
I like his voice.
For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
What if it was a different Oni?
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers.
Good night, Vid.
What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Did he have a motive?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him.
I feel like both of these could eventually be a playable character, like these voice actors.
After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but
oh, right.
Confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
So he was exacting revenge on the Tenryou Commission?
At the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision.
Alright.
The Vision Hunt was a mistake.
So alright.
But we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
The Tenryou, or I'm fixing the light. The Vision Hunt incident.
It does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
Motive seems valid enough.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Could he not be busy in it, maybe? Could we just steal him for... I want to enjoy this quest, but like, we've already set so far back, you know? What? What am I supposed to do? Ask Sango for more information. Oh. Might as well finish it? What do you mean, might as well finish it? Isn't it like 2 hours long? How much time do you guys think I have? Hello. Sango Pro. Just pluck him from this quest and place him in Ayato's one. Exactly.
Oh, him again. Sure.
My immersion is being ruined.
We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventurers Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa, that's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
That's a lot.
Hold on, I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal.
I can't believe how quest locked I am right now. Okay.
Now then, to give you the full picture in this case,
I want to do the festival.
We must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
You guys like the title change?
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Hey.
So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
Oh, that's sweet.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Love you, Dish. I finally caught a live stream.
Oh, wait, that's sad. No. Moo, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Finally caught a live stream. I would like to start streaming more consistently, so hopefully more times in the future.
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared.
Wait, that's kind of sad.
Prepare yourself
Only
for the
the
best
Crimson
quest
Oni
in the
remain
game.
What? The Blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Does the story have anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
I see.
How could he do that?
Can't assume that.
Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee in that direction.
I understand. Thank you for all the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Ito has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Don't worry, Sango.
Okay,
I got it.
But what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans.
Oh.
In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Seems a bit unfair to me.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
No.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them.
Don't tell me we're gonna throw beans at the
of course,
at Ito.
I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks. Let's head to Yashiori Island instead.
I don't want to do that. Okay, can I? Oh. Okay, guys. Here's the thing. I really do want to do Ito's quest, but I want to do it on its own day. Like I want to enjoy it So I'm gonna go back to the Ayato quest. Sorry. I want to do it. It is one that I want to do, as opposed to the Eula one, which I was never really interested in. Okay, just kidding. We will not be continuing Ito's quest today, but since I'm going to be streaming more, we will be able to do it not too long from now. Especially with that bean premise. There he is. Furuya Noburu. You are the cause of my problem.
Look at this. The
Betrayal
daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryou Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure.
This is
I'm
it?
just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion.
Mans was quest locked to say that.
This past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game.
That's it.
But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
All the trouble for him to say, good for them. Mihoyo, why you do that, huh? Good for them. Green Tavius, thank you for the 200 bits. Floofball, thank you for the prime. Sorry, I'm not finishing the quest today.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that, it's kinda complicated.
Well, you see, she didn't want to marry you initially. It was a bit of a sticky situation.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love.
Yeah.
And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead. Which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose.
It's late here, so I'm going to sleep. Have a nice rest of stream dish. Enjoy all the quests and the festival bar of Kekwai chat.
You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation.
Wait, that's kind of sad. Twilla, thank you for the 100 bits. Good night. Veg. Man, this is kind of sad. It's natural you want to protect your loved ones. Ah, man.
I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain.
It's so complicated.
So, Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists.
Oh?
But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
But that's sad because they love each other.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission. The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
This will also make Hiragi Chisato indispensable.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset.
Nice.
By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Dear Diary.
I
feel like this may be the most
connections
quest
behind the
to
scenes really looks. They'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Got it.
So the network of connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon. Just tell us what you need us to do.
Hold on, let me play that
Dear Diary.
again.
I feel like this may be the most mature-themed quest to date in this game.
Yeah, it is. It definitely takes a bit of brain power. Yeah, it's like not a very black and white situation, which is cool. I like it. I like this quest. It's also kind of cool that like we're not like we're more an observer than like the active like, oh, traveler, we need your help again. It's like a little bit more complicated, which I think is cool. Nuanced.
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our
very political
dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally. It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants.
He's smart.
Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Ayato kind of What? Home lies over the ocean. What is that? What? What is that? Dude! This better be short. This better be short.
Let's take shelter for the time being.
Gosh!
Don't worry. One of
my immersion! Running out of new stories. What kind of stories? Dude. I don't remember this quest. I guess it's time for me to do all my quests. Wrong quest? Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, no. No, I gotta do a quest. Ah! This one. Home lies over the ocean.
Dear Diary.
This one.
It's the Atsuka
Yo.
quest dish. The one THT escaped to Liu on the boat at the very start.
Oh, I see. Atsuko. Wow, this is old, isn't it?
Dear Diary.
This is an old quest.
Lol Hoyoverse trade offer. You now have C4 Yato. I require
This one is
you
good?
now to do your quests. Kek Pepe point Pepe point Pepe point.
Dude, I just want to do that. I just want to do the festival. Mojo, thank you for the 100. How long is it? How long is it, though? How long is this gonna take me? Misunderstanding. It's short? Okay. After breakfast, she left the house in a hurry. 10 minutes? Okay, okay.
From the very start of before we got to Inazuma, yep.
Okay. Every day she leaves early and comes back late. We only get to see her in the evening, so we aren't sure what she's really up to. Please come over tomorrow morning, and if that child has done something wrong, we'll make sure she apologizes to you in person. We're going to sorry to travel such a long way. That Atsuko, if she was only more well-behaved. They probably only have one voice line, too. They probably only have one voice line in this quest. What did they say? Can't remember the time. This is my punishment. Wasn't the right time. Wait until nighttime. Oh. Wow. This is the quest. This event was the punishment for all of the quest procrastinators. Atsuko should be back now. Let's knock on the door. They seem to be talking about something. That being said, I wonder what happened to the tanuki that we rescued before. You're too kind. That tanuki only had a minor scrape on its leg. If you let it be in the bushes, it would have recovered by itself. I couldn't help it. It was looking at me with tears in its eyes. It was looking very pitiful. My conscience just wouldn't let me. Forget it. It's never wrong to do good deeds. It's just that I ate a bit too much. Nearly as much as me. It ate a bit too much. It's a traveler. I guess I could do quick start, but like I'm already in so deep. I'm Atsuko first. No, nice to meet you again. Sorry, I was homesick. After I gave you the letter, I changed my mind and took a ship back to Inazuma. Sorry for not clarifying things before making you travel so far. How did you return to Inazuma? I have my ways, don't have to worry about it. I prepared the payment for you. Please take it. Thank you for your help. Hurry up and go about the rest of your day. How come this thing that Atsuko are telling us... Things that Atsuko are telling us now are different from what it was before. If returning to Inazuma was so easy, why did you ask us for help in the first place? What happened to your business in Liyue? What about your mansion? Business? What business? I had no business in Liyue. That kind of stuff is unimportant. Nothing is more important than family. I've already entrusted that to someone else. Hang on. The real Atsuko had trouble finding a job in Liyue. There's no way she suddenly became rich. Who are you? I'm Atsuko, of course. I look like Atsuko, I sound like Atsuko. What is there to be suspicious about? Look here, stop being so persistent and forget it. I won't talk to you anymore. I've got work tomorrow. I'm heading off now. What? Atsuko was in Liyue Harbor, right? Atsuko, that child. Why does she get angry all of a sudden? Sorry about that, traveler. My child must be too tired from her work. But you saw... Atsuko. You saw her yourself. That's our daughter. That letter. Maybe the child forgot about it. But in any case, we'd still like to thank you for the trouble you went through. As for payment, would you like to wait a little longer? If there are any issues, nothing of that sort, we can still afford the payment. You know how we told you that Atsuko goes to work during the day? The payment she receives has always been strange. She always brings back weird seeds or some fruit. She never brings back Mora. Even though things like that have some value, we have to sell them first. For a traveler like you, I guess Mora would be more convenient. Please come here again tomorrow. By then, we should be able to give you Mora. This is very weird. I feel like I jumped into the middle and I'm kind of like trying to remember what happened. It's Albedo again. Albedo again. Anxious Wreck, thank you for the 100. And Mojo, thank you for the 100 as well. Where did our daughter run off to? What's the matter? Even if she's working the next day, Atsuko really said something to us before. Usually says something to us before leaving, but today she left without saying anything. After you left yesterday, Atsuko said she was tired and went straight to her room to sleep. By the time we got up the next day, she wasn't in bed anymore. We tried looking everywhere for her. My husband searched far and wide. However, even after half a day, we still couldn't find any traces of our daughter. Did that child go off on another journey again? What a troublesome child. Calm down, dear. We'll look for her again. Please sweep Atsuko's room first. After that child left, she didn't close the window properly. A lot of leaves blew into the room. Before I forget, here's the payment. Please take it. That child Atsuko, where is she off to this time? Oh. I feel like maybe I started this quest a while ago and then I just like never finished it. It's the Tanuki? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm being punished. I'm actually in.
Stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my.
I'm in World Quest Purgatory right now.
Dear Diary.
Questception way too dank.
I can't wait. Man, oh my gosh. I know everyone who's smart is just gonna do the quick start, but welcome to the Komori Tea House. How can I help you? About Ramsey. Oh, that businessman. He is indeed in the tea house, but he's been quite stressed recently. Not sure what happened. If you want to find him, just go inside and you'll see him. Man, Hoyoverse doesn't want me to play Kirby. They don't want me to play Kirby. I'm gonna miss the freaking festival, dude. Hello. Oh, this guy. Are you the traveler? What can I do for you? About the travelogue. You mean the travelogue I wrote for that little girl Midori? I've been too busy writing those lately. She must be getting anxious. Are those travelogues real? What do you think? They don't sound real to me. I can see you are well traveled. I can tell right away. Technically, none of the facts in the travelogue are real. Although some places and characters are based on reality, most of the contents are of my own imagination. Of course, some of that is not entirely imaginary. For example, in the travelogue I'm writing, someone made a super balloon. Then he summoned his friends and planned to travel around Tibet in the balloon in 80 days. Wait, isn't that from a real book? Balloon does not require vision to operate. All it takes is some technical knowledge. These people travel around the world in the balloon and they encounter various strange things and phenomena along the way. I was going to write this from Midori, but for some reason I didn't have the time to finish a short paragraph. Why is that? Do you see that guy in the hallway? He's called Heihachi. He's been staring at me since I don't know when. I was gonna look for some inspiration for my travelogue, but the guy's been following me everywhere. I don't know what he's trying to do. I'm worried that the guy has ill intent toward me. I wouldn't dare go out. Okay, Dark. That's why the travelogue has been delayed. Fortunately, now that you're here, Traveler, can you accompany me to look for inspiration? Okay, sure. Fine, let's go. As the saying goes, one must guard against others. Someone's staring at me from behind. I have to guard against them no matter what. So when I'm looking for inspiration, please protect me, Traveler. Locations in mind. Let's go there now. First place is near the beach. Okay. I have to... Lumina's not tall, so... She gotta stand... stand on the table to assert dominance. Dude, this is crazy. This better be the last one. If this isn't the last one, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like rage quit. I know, we gotta protect this grown man who's writing a fictional travel book for kids. This water on the beach is crystal clear. The color of the sand is so white, it's completely different from the open seas. Nice place to set sail from or take off from. The scenery here is very nice. Let me write that down in my notes. Please wait a moment. I need to think about how to write my travelogue. You can walk around and enjoy the scenery. Please don't stray too far from me. The guy Heihachi is following me. He's just nearby. What if I just... There he is! Heihachi, he's over here! Bro, you actually want me to just walk around? That's it? Why are you standing in my way? Are you trying to start something? Why are you following us? Following you? What? I'm just taking a... Who is that guy then? I'm just taking a walk around here. What's wrong with that? Do you own the speech? Who do you think you are? Okay. Hello. Rude. Let me have a look. There's a river bend. Okay, I don't care. Looks like he made it there all by himself. Why do I have to go with him? I do like a lot of the world quests. I just don't like being forced to do them. You know what I'm saying? Like... I want to do them on my own time. Whole quest lock thing kind of sucks. Just here for the artifact. Thank you. Goodbye. But you'll never do them otherwise? I guess so. I guess. Talk to Ramsey. Where? Oh. I am enjoying his C4, yes. Goat me. It's been 6 patches. That's, you know, that's true. That's true. Aegis Direct, thank you for the 100 bits. Why are these monsters wandering around? Although the scenery is very nice, it's really quite dangerous, but I can't include these experiences in my travelogue. Let's get out of here and find a safe place. Guy's still following us, being really persistent. Is that him? Very slick. What the hell is this place? There are monsters here. Why are you following us? Me? Following you? Aren't I allowed to come here to enjoy a walk and pick fruit? So paranoid. Wow, so you're gaslighting me. Last location is on top of the hill over there. Okay. You want me to climb? I will fly. That is not where I want to start. Last one. Last one. Hey, I wonder if I can unlock any levels here. I think maybe I can. Watch me accidentally trigger a quest up here or something. Nope. 2 wishes. Ah! Watch me accidentally trigger a quest up here somehow. Nobody look at me. I'm not talking to anyone. Last one. Last one. Hey, I surely was not gonna climb, so I think gliding would definitely be faster. Hey, I see a chest and a time trial over there, which I definitely have never. How have I never walked over there? It's just an open world chest. Okay, Pog. Standing on top of the mountain, you can almost see the entire Narukami Island. The wind on the mountain top is quite strong. The height is perfect takeoff. There's no obstacle here. Long way from Inazuma, won't be disturbed by Duishin or anyone unwanted people. It really is a good location. In conclusion, it's a good location to take off from It's a nice place to write about in a travelogue. That guy is still following us. I'll get rid of him. Okay, but you see there was a chest over there that I have to deal with really quick. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, is that a... Oh my god. Oh, I almost killed him. Wait, that's kind of a nice one. What the? I almost killed him.
I swear by my sword.
It's a freaking precious chest just out here that I have never even walked by for some reason.
Yes. Very nice.
Yeah, it is very nice. It is very nice. I don't really see how this is possible, but I don't know. Is that another one? Oh no, that's not another one. Oh. Eh? Oh, I got it. Ah! Huh?
Oh, so you collect these?
Yes, I collect them. Leave me alone. Yes, I'm not rich like you. 2? Nice chest, man. Thanks. 2 precious chests. No big deal. Alright, this better be the end or else I'm gonna lose it. This is why you should do world quests. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hello. I already have some ideas about the main story of my travelogue, but it'll take me a day or 2 to finish the chapter. Wrote a few paragraphs before. Please take this paragraph to inventory first. Leslie says if he has any other agendas. What are you talking about? Says guys ulterior motives for writing these travelogues. Who would think such random nonsense? Traveling to write in how to bloom without any vision. And there might be some agenda behind it. He just hasn't exposed himself yet. Okay. Okay. Oh, please let me free. Let me out. I don't want to be in quest log anymore. You're Midori, right? Traveling around to about 80 days. Wow, thank you. Let me have a look. Oh, how come this is so thin? Other travelogues are so much thicker. He hasn't finished it yet. Is that so? I'll wait and read it when Uncle Ramsey is finished. Then I'll have a new story to tell Koichi. Thank you, traveler. These are for you. Please accept them. No primos? So no primo? So no primo? Okay. Okay, we did it. Okay, let's see what dazzling lines these characters had that they just had to be free from their quests to say. Let's see what they had to say.
That person is one of Matsura's informants.
Oh?
Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Oh no, not stealth. Up. Ah! I'm sorry. How? How did he see me? Yeah, I would like to stick a bit closer, but you see... Oh, you have to crouch?
Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
That person is one of mine. Let's follow him.
How am I supposed to follow if he's not moving it?
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious.
He can see through the walls, I
He and
guess.
his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Okay, he's running. He's running. He's running. He's running. What? Oh, wait. Bruh. He just started.
That person is one of. Let's follow him.
Mance just started running. Did you know that if you crouch, he cannot see you? He just started running.
Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Whoa.
Could it be related
Careful.
to the wedding announcement?
Get it, I guess.
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
No! Stop climbing! Stop climbing! Hide me.
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, my audio just died.
I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. No! Oh god! My freaking audio thing died and
That person is one. Let's follow
my
him.
mixer died and I couldn't hear anything. Okay, no problem. First try. First try. Go!
Did you see that?
You guys
Sir
couldn't
Kujo
hear it,
Kamaji
but
just
like
came
my
past here with a
audio
huge group of
bugged
people.
out and I had to fix it.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men
Yeah,
seem
it's the
pretty
lag.
intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Okay.
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
see me. I'm behind this tree.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I thought it was gonna send me back. I was gonna lose it.
Excuse me. Has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and
I'm just a mere businessman.
So heavily guarded.
First time!
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the
Dude,
wedding.
I'm getting hungry.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us either. You'll see more Tenryou Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard and wants to treat her with the utmost respect from beginning to end.
Yeah.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work.
Has something happened on the road? Yes, Blonde was rolling around for 2 hours.
It's exactly as Master feared.
Maybe you shouldn't be talking out loud,
They say
sir.
they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryou Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
He must tell Master right away. Looks like he's seen a ghost.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission.
This is
Now,
very
we
sneaky.
wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Is he really gonna own up and apologize? Just like that?
If you're curious to
I
find
think they
out,
could hear you, sir,
can visit
just
the
to
Hiragi
guess.
clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation.
What?
In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Well, why are you so confident?
This is not my first time.
You don't want to hang out with me anymore?
Goodbye for now.
What?
I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted?
Keep an eye on things until the end.
Too. Well, let's go to Rito again in 2 days.
Okay. Okay, wait for 2 days. Story quest not over. Wait for 2 days. Are you telling me to turn the clock 2 days? 1, 2? Like that? That's a long time. I can make a tea while we're waiting for this. Could have a latte already. Wait 2 days. No, I don't think I will. Mystical Pumpkin Cat, thank you for the 2 months. I saw there's a couple people who haven't been to stream before. Friend of fans, welcome to stream. Go to Rito to check on the situation. Oh, you see, I'm already in Rito. No, I am not. I'm going to Rito. Oh, wait. Ah, here we go. This is when we talk to everyone.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
Friend of fans, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Joyce, welcome to stream. These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for 2 days
I guess
now.
they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Bruh.
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I'm already listening. I know. Why did we have to get the kids? Why did we have to do the commission with the kids, huh? Hatanaka.
Hello.
Hatanaka.
How may I help?
How may I help you? Why is there such a strong Tenryou Commission presence here?
We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things.
This is a very tense situation.
Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us.
People are suspecting something is wrong.
We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
Oh, okay, well, that's why people are worried, sir. That's like what I was implying when I said that.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
This is such an interesting quest. I'm really enjoying this.
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot.
Oh no.
I understand that he's anxious.
Yelling at him.
But I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro commissioner.
Yeah. Good advice. With him,
I know him.
Just know
I
that
agree with
he's
that.
Doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it.
That's
if
what
Lady
I was
Hiragi
saying.
is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Who's Master?
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito.
Don't
By
worry.
now, the Kanto
I'll go
Commission
talk to
probably
her.
knows how important she is.
Excuse me.
What about what she thinks?
Oh, Traveler!
Hey.
I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So,
Hold on, hold on.
Hold on, Paimon. After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense.
Since we last met, have you made your mind up?
I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice.
It's true.
I used to tell
Would it be
myself things
better?
like this to avoid having to think about it.
Oh.
But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not?
This is exactly what he's worried about. You can't rush into important things.
I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second.
Get
I
out of
thought
here,
you'd
you
gone
stink.
missing.
Stink.
You? Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day.
No.
What do you think you're doing here?
No.
Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends? Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do.
You shush.
You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Kanjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
You're acting far less dignified than the last time we met.
Don't be rude.
Bruh.
You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
You won't even follow Lady Hiragi's orders now.
Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. Her arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this.
Oh.
The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose.
There's your headband. Star rises.
This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and
for
take
real, girl boss
responsibility
moment.
for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Walk a little slower.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous.
Oh.
But I thought
Yay.
things are now so critical that I should at least give
Good
it
job.
a try. And it worked remarkably well.
That's what I call voice of authority.
Yes. Well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
Yes, sir. She ate.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Kanjo Commission another chance.
It's no use talking to me. You'll have to talk to Kamisato Yato.
I suppose you're right.
Yeah, that's right.
The only person
Talk
who
to
can change
him.
the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
Okay. Let's duplicitous.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
Duplicitous means that you are it's a similar way of saying two-faced. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put in any good words for you, sir. No, you stink. No, I don't think so. Hey, it's me. Gone you. We got the same hair.
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them.
Yeah, exactly.
I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
Wow.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more? On our behalf?
You make it sound so
Please.
easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We will take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking?
Holy condescending.
But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all.
3 months with my comfort streamer. Let's
cut
go.
out their tongues and silence them for good.
He just threatened to kill him. Soft danger demon, thank you for the 3 months. He's actually kind of scary.
Yes, I understand.
I didn't expect him to be scary. He's scary.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
Okay, now get out.
All right, you ought to return now.
Okay.
I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
All right, get out. Leave me.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Wow. Bye. Got his tail between his legs.
Lady Hiragi, I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course.
Oh?
Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my
okay, anyways.
share a personal story with you.
Oh?
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
I hate to break it to you, but you're not wearing a hat at the moment.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago, and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health, and ultimately led to his untimely demise.
Oh.
My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else.
Shinojo?
I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, He bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato.
Love it.
I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Wow.
Yes. In fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
Love that for her. He's so smart. To like... Wow.
She really has the air of a leader now.
She has a lot in common with Kamaji. They really are a good match for each other.
Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
He said, just another Tuesday. No sweat off my back.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime. Anyway, it's kind of a relief
All according
to
to
see
plan.
that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
Giga Chad. Speaking about your stance, you weren't just in this to help Chisato, were you?
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end.
Balance of power.
Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard.
You did.
Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding. Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere.
Wait, he didn't... Wait.
Dalad96 gifted a tier 1 sub for Stream Elements. They have given 7 gift subs in the channel.
Why did it say it like that? Do what? Thank you for the gift sub to Stream Elements. Wait.
If you choose to give up your stance on something once,
he didn't send the letter, did he?
To compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
See you next time.
Farewell.
Oh, Matsura.
And profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Or before then. Or before then. No. Before then would be fine.
You are fine, child.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh, my lord.
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
Uh-huh.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case.
Did I?
I'm sure both families
Like
would have
I
been
just
more
watched.
guarded against me had she and her companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
My lord.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
Wow, we were just pawns this whole time. Woo! Yay! That was a good quest. I really liked that. That was like very, you know, despite the stakes being a lower, that I felt the tension way more in that quest than I felt during like the first Inazuma Archon quest. Ayato is great, and now, though I will try to resist temptation, I am a bit more interested in C6ing him than perhaps I was previously. But we will save that for another day, I think. Some people said the quest was boring. I did see that at the beginning. Honestly, I think it was just a more mature quest. Like, it wasn't as flashy, but the conflict was really good. The conflict was good, the stakes were good, the dialogue was good. Did I say that twice? I think I did. Yeah, might as well see 6, I mean. Might as well just do a 10 poll and see what happens. I mean, one can never know. One could never know what could happen. You know? It's like literally impossible to know what could happen with that little 10 poll. C4 is basically C6. It's just one 10 poll. Nothing's gonna happen. No. No, no, no. I said I was gonna wait. I said I was gonna wait until the end of his banner, and I'm going to do that. Okay, no, I'm waiting. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. What I am doing, I think.
Be still. Kamisato Arch. Suiyu.
Patience. Maybe my patience will be rewarded.
One 10 pull won't hurt. You can still wait until the end of banner, but 10 pulls is now D.
10 pulls is now. No, that's just what you want me to think. That's just what you want me to think. Okay, I have a question. Am I going to get locked into a very long quest if I start the festival? Because I really want to do it, but I didn't intend on this taking like 2.5 hours. Yes. Kinda. It can last about an hour. It's not crazy long. It's kind of long. Average length. It's not too long. Problem is that I don't know. I finished all my quests, I wouldn't know. It's like an hour. Festival is long. Man, I wanted to do it today, but like, dude, I'm hungry. It's 9 o'clock. Like, it's way past dinner time. I'm hungry. Joshua's hungry. Man, what should I do? I don't really wanna end stream, but like, hunger.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait.
Hi, hungry. Good one, Churros.
Now to start reeling them in.
Wow. So true, Aito. Double stream? I forgot I wanted to check. Kaya doesn't have any of those Conrian flowers on him, right? You don't have any flowers? What do you want, Anna? No, he doesn't. Okay. Unless, what's on his shoes? What's on his shoes? No, he doesn't. Nopers. Do you like more Ayato or Child? Both of their characters interest me a lot. I don't like Child as a playable character, but his personality is really interesting, and his story is interesting. Man. What to do, Ayato? I want to fully enjoy the quest. The problem is I'm not going to be able to stream for like the next 2 days. It's very unfortunate. But it's 9 o'clock. It's eating time. I gotta cook.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look
maybe
on
I
my
will do...
retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Holy crap, Tanuki, please shut up. Oh my gosh, everyone shut up.
Yes.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'll go eat, and then maybe I'll do like a second stream. Since I honestly I have energy to stream again, so I could theoretically stream. I won't promise anything, but I could eat and then stream again for you like late night owls and is this Asia friendly? I'm not really sure. Asia friendly? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. No promises, but maybe I will stream again after eating. This is Asia friendly? Maybe stream part 2. Okay. Well, yeah, I will maybe see you again tonight. Maybe, possibly. Because I do want to do it. Alright. I'll see you when I see you. Thank you for hanging out today. Min, thank you for the 100 bits. La Atlas, thank you for the Prime sub. And have a good night. If I don't see you again.
Get your rich kits.
Rich kits. Mojo, thank you for the 100. I'm gonna see you. I'll send you guys off for now. Bye. Good night. Maybe see you again.